Awesome.
to be on the other side.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Gohn. I'm a young adults pastor in Pittsburgh. So I work with young adults a lot, and I've gotten to know the Twitchels and got to talk about Agape Year and the Gap Year that they have organized, and I think it's awesome. One of the things that I've discovered as a young adults pastor, working with people in their 20s, and when I talk to people in their 30s and 40s and 50s and onward, and I ask them about when did their faith either start to die or start to thrive, almost everybody has the same answer. They always say in their early 20s, right after high school, which means that your early 20s is really a pivotal point in your life. It's where your faith is either going to start to die or start to thrive, and really nothing in the middle. And the difference between a faith that just really falls apart or a faith that really starts to grow that I found is whether or not people started their 20s well, whether they really got spiritually grounded early or whether they kind of waited for to get that stuff going later. It was usually the difference between those two kind of things. And a fantastic way to start well is to do a gap year like Agape Year. What it does is it creates space for a couple different things. One, it creates space to wrestle through your doubts. That when you start your 20s, you're going to have a lot of questions about God, about faith, about yourself, about sexuality, about all kinds of things that you've never even thought to ask before. But what this does is this gives you an opportunity to sort of get those out into the open, to wrestle through them, and then to have a stronger faith in the end. Another thing is it gives you an opportunity to seek out wisdom. That you're also experiencing more transitions than ever before. You're transitioning to a life on your own, you're transitioning to work, you're transitioning from churches and all kinds of different things. And what it does is it gives you space to seek out wisdom from a community of people who want to pour into you, from mentors who have been there before, and to really go deeper with God and seek out what His will for your life really is. And then finally it gives you an opportunity to try new things. That there's a psychologist I love named Meg J. She talks a lot, she works with people in their 20s, and one of the things she gets annoyed by is when people want to find out what to do with their lives, but they don't want to do anything to figure that out. That you don't figure out what you want to do with your life by doing nothing. You figure out what you want to do with your life by doing stuff. And what a gap year does is it gives you an opportunity to try about a bunch of different experiences and to see how God has uniquely shaped and designed you to be a part of His world for the renewal of His creation.